It's a Call of Duty lobby all over again, but
Gosh.
it's just a stream.
And this time, you subscribe to do it.
Oh, look at this. Looking for breakfast. I got this for dinner.
Fetching taco.
Your box is telling me what to do. Here, you mix some Dr. Pepper and Pepsi. Oh, it's like they have Dr. Pepper.
No, this is Diet Dr. Pepper. And Diet Pepsi. But the diets cancel each other out, so it's just as unhealthy.
Have you ever, like, ate something sugary and then drank a diet soda?
Yeah, and you're like, wow, there's nothing.
It's like Pop Rocks.
Oh yeah, that's also a fact.
Because the sugar interacts with the diet stuff, and it just is disgusting.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, one fun thing to do, though, is get diet soda,
Drink
and then, like, just put some sugar in it. And it's like a baking soda volcano.
I love that. I didn't know that.
No. Yeah, that was me. That was weird. It's like, let's put sugar in them. Are you happy with your order?
I'm happy with my order. I'm not happy with Taco Bell.
Here, I'll play for you.
Okay.
Do you want me to for a minute? Sure. I'm gonna play for like 2 seconds, and then it's pretty much done.
I eat fast, what can I say? Yeah.
I can show you secrets. I'm just kidding, I don't know where any of them are.
Gotta jump and everything.
I'm scared.
Oh, now is it just a cutscene? Oh, so it's a movie.
Yeah. So it's like, do you want me to play for you for a second?
It's Raven from DC again. Hi, Raven from DC. That was nice. I like that.
What is going on? The audio is desynced by like 3 seconds.
Is that?
Yeah, she said, what is going on? And then 3 seconds later, her mouth moved for it. There's another issue with the movie I had later on, too, that I can show you. It's hilariously bad. See that? It's off! I didn't even do anything. What have you done?
Oh, I dropped something, but I don't think I did.
Oh, yeah, in the trailer it said you escaped my idiot little brother's games. People thought she was talking about Jack Baker. It's like, oh, this is Jack Baker's sister.
That's hot.
Can we get that on replay?
Do I see that again?
See that again, I wasn't looking. This stream has been taken down for mature content.
What?
This stream has been taken down for mature content.
What?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about. I was just clapping my hands.
It's way off.
I wonder if it's off for you, because it seems fine to me.
Yeah, no, it's way off for me.
Oh, it's
like,
perfectly on for me.
Is he... Because I think he screamed before he got the things in his hands, so I think it's playing early. Yeah. How would that happen?
I have no idea how you'd hear it before I would.
Because it doesn't even make sense from a game point. Like, when she went in to hook his hand, like, he screamed for you right when it hit his hand, right? It was, like, screaming for 2 seconds, and then it went through.
Saved it.
This is game. You know, I'm gonna say out of any game we could play right now, this is the best one to play while eating.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Pull up like wait.
I think you should look up. It's probably like... What? I thought it entered a cutscene because you weren't doing anything.
This is nice.
Yeah. Got me to look at his hand. Also, you're gonna hate this part. Oh, dude, tomatoes! Why is everyone I know... Why does everyone I know hate tomatoes? Do you hate tomatoes?
I like tomatoes.
What?
I hate ketchup though.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, I eat tomatoes like apples. It sucks though, because they just like freaking... Go, just look at your hand.
I can't look at my hand. Oh, hey, look, I can.
This is horrible.
Oh, is he just gonna, like, rip it straight through? What a legend. Pretty sure that's impossible physically, but...
Yeah. Especially this. He's hanging by one hand, but then he, like, pulls his other hand down. It's like, what?
That doesn't work.
No.
He's gonna fix those both hands. Now he's gonna have 5 fingers on the other one again.
And see, they made like a collector's edition where you could get like a herb replica from the game. I would like goop juice. Imagine just a green bottle with like some Sprite in it.
That'd be pretty
That's all it is.
This is a very nice room. I like this room. Lady Dimitrescu and I share this room now. It's our room.
I don't think she'd fit on the bed.
What?
I don't think she'd fit on the bed.
That's okay. It's my bed. She sleeps in the corner. Up there.
She's a vampire. She sleeps on the ceiling.
Exactly. Easy to pick lock if only I had a screwdriver.
Only I had.
But no!
Only I had an average IQ. Does Ethan Winters watch Rick and Morty?
I don't know. Maybe. I mean, he lives in London. I don't really know what that has to do with it, but
No. It's
Maidens
like,
of the Harvest.
as you said that, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, wait.
I've determined. Secret of life is that you don't have to know things, you just have to say things confidently and people believe you. A rat. That means... Oh, I can't turn that way, dang it. I was really excited.
That's exactly how life works. Also, I think this should be a consistent thing throughout every stream, but me just being halfway off the webcam. Gosh, that animation is horrible.
Ethan Winter. My name is Ethan Winters and I have 6 arms.
Do you ever follow the Game of the Year awards?
No.
Oh.
I mean, a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I don't follow it. I just like to hear, like, what games have been nominated for the year and which one got, like, the best music. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
But the 6 games that were nominated this year are whack.
Yeah.
It's like this one, Metroid Dread.
I've heard Metroid Dread is really good.
Yeah. It's just weird to hear that it's Game of the Year. It's like, it's short, which isn't a problem. But the main thing with those games are replayability.
Yeah.
And, like, every single person that I've heard who has played it has played through it, like, 5 or 6 times.
Oh, gosh. So how many times I've played it?
1.
0. I just want another cutscene so I can give you my dog. Oh, I don't know how to go through this door, actually.
Now, if we want to talk about good Metroid games, Metroid Prime.
Metroid Prime's really good. Super Metroid, really good. Metroid Fusion, really good.
Isn't that the last one? The last 2D one before Dread?
Yes, I believe so. It was either Metroid Fusion or Metroid Zero Gravity, I want to say it was called.
Wasn't Zero Gravity like the 3DS shooter one?
Yeah. No, maybe. I can't remember.
That one was like Strike Force or something.
This is a nice room.
They showed this off in like the graphical showcase for this game, showing off the RE engine.
Yeah.
You know, they use the RE engine for every game that Capcom makes, but yet the RE stands for Resident Evil.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Because like Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch uses the Resident Evil engine. What?
Now, I think that the new Pokemon game that comes out in January, Arceus Legends, uses the Breath of the Wild engine.
That's exactly what I said a few weeks ago. They look exactly the same.
Like, I'm 99% sure of that.
The same cell shading. The only thing is, it looks 60 FPS, weirdly.
I know. It looks really good.
Oh, I have Simu, the Wii U emulator.
Yeah.
I can play Breath of the Wild on my computer at 144 FPS.
Gosh.
I want to show it to you before you leave, because it's game-changing.
I believe that.
Because it's regular Breath of the Wild, but smooth. It does screw up one of the animations, which is funny.
Why?
It's in the menu where you can see Link. If you spin him, he just spins at like Mach speed. Mach 9.
What can I use here?
One button.
Can I use a grenade? Special bottle of Marfa. Who's that hunk of beauty? Wow.
His picture's all over the castle. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but I think that's Lady Dimitrescu's husband.
Who's that?
I think it's Lady Dimitrescu.
I don't believe it. Looks too young. Hello.
Hello from the other side.
Oh, I thought we were getting a cutscene for a second. It's like, oh wait, time
Yeah,
to eat.
my scene's that good. That's how
Wait.
What?
Yeah.
No, their necks look way off.
Yeah, actually. That's the wine room. That is, dude, kind of looks like Julius Caesar. Yeah. What's that?
Did somebody say Caesar salad?
Caesar salad. Don't you love that they named their own emperor after a salad?
I mean, who wouldn't?
Give me that. Give me that shotgun ammo.
Also, there's one thing about putting shotgun ammo in it, but it's another thing having it be shotgun ammo that conveniently works for your shotgun.
That's fair. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Can I keep the ring? I needed to propose to Lady Dimitrescu.
I think you're gonna love Mark's playthrough of this. It's freaking hilarious.
There we go. Alright, now I can eat some more.
Also, look, hand's completely healed.
It's a miracle.
Not as big of a miracle as naming your emperor. Oh yeah, you're playing.
Am I supposed to... Oh, I'm supposed to run? Oh, come on. I just want to eat my food.
Eat your food for
That's so kinky. Really good. Let me in. Oh, that didn't work. Glad I'm cornered with you alone. Oh, now I'm even more cornered with you. Run, run, Rudolph. Oh, say it again, baby. I don't want to read this. I want to eat. You read it, I'll eat it.
No, wait. That makes it funnier.
What?
I got to this last night, and I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I read this in a stupid voice on stream tomorrow?
100%. Right now.
No, I don't need to do it. June 9th, 1951. It's like a first grader at his first day of preschool. First grader at his first day of preschool. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women.
Oh my gosh, what was it?
Lucky him.
Nothing wrong with that.
And
Didn't
this,
expect it.
it's just that her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't buy it. It was quite peculiar.
They were listening.
What?
Nothing.
Yeah. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle. I'm a little afraid. I made a deal. Made a mistake, and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife.
That's nice.
And at night, I can hear her wailing as some ghosts from the halls. And Mom picked me up. I'm scared. I want to go home.
Mom, come pick me up. I'm scared.
I don't know what to do. My ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner. So I opened the window just a crack with my hammer. Shut it! My house shrieked at me in unison. Sounds like you just came in at the wrong time during choir practice.
Mm-hmm.
I fear I may be taken down into the cellar.
Mm.
I don't know what to do. I mean, if you're going to be taken down to the cellar, I don't know if there's much you can do.
I'd have to go down to the cellar with him.
My day is ruined.
I've eaten Taco Bell.
Same.
I've achieved ultimate power yet again.
I was going to tell you about Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, the remake. They're not made by Game Freak.
Not what?
They're not made by Game Freak.
Oh.
They hired a different company to do it because they're too busy with Arceus Legends. Who did they get to do it? The people who made Yakuza 0.
What?
A weird Japanese RPG fighting mafia game.
Is that why it's all chibi animation?
Oh, I think they did Chibi because it most closely was related to the original. Why did people complain so much about the animation
I don't know.
and the art style? It's like, it's not that big of a deal. I don't play Pokemon for the art style, I play it for the story.
Fact.
Also bring back hashtag Hop hate.
What?
Hop from Sword and Shield.
Mm.
Most annoying human.
That's a fact.
People always thought it was funny how his parents idolized their older son, the champion, more than Hop.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't blame them.
Yeah, that's the hard
If
part.
you had a son like Hop, he'd be hopped into the garbage. That's why he's named Hop.
It's true. You remember my Pokemon Shield name?
No.
Nupfavlar.
What? What's that mean?
Nopfovlar. Nupfavlar. I just pressed random letters and then I added in vowels to make it a name and it worked. Mm-hmm.
Well, that reminds me when you called yourself Stefano during band from the Evil Within. Evil Within 1 and 2 are in Game Pass.
That's a fact. Stefano Valentini.
Mm-hmm. Victini?
What?
I had a shiny Victini, and I still new gamed my game.
But what?
I new gamed my game with my shiny Victini.
Rip. I am matured.
It's like, who's making those mouse clicking sounds? It's just like a fire in the game.
Just fire in the game. Stop it, fire. I'm reading a book right now.
Stop.
Alright, we're ready.
It's like the shopkeeper groaning in pain while I'm trying to fill up a job application. What's your problem, man?
Wait, what'd you say?
That shopkeeper, if you pause the game, all the sounds keep playing. And I had the game paused in one of the save rooms for like 3 hours. And it was just constant.
That's where Jabba was.
Yeah.
I hear music.
I think you're hearing stuff.
It's entirely possible. Lady Dimitrescu?
We should progressively pronounce her name more wrong and more wrong over time.
Until we end in the culmination of just calling her Lady D.
It won't even be a D, it'll just be Lady B. Oh, it sounded
Didn't even give me the thing that said it was locked. Or yeah, locked. I'm now 100% expecting a boss fight.
This is all an assumption.
I'm just happy there aren't any more werewolves. Now that I've said something, I think I've jinxed myself. Trust in light. I don't know what that means, but okay. I trust the light. This is actually really cool. Not gonna lie, though. What are they fighting? Are they fighting each other?
Seeing this with ray tracing also is really cool.
Yeah, I bet. Alright, that was cool. Now what? Time for me to fight Lady Dimitrescu? Dimitrescu?
Dimitrescu, what button?
Did I listen to that record? What were you listening to?
Death metal.
Darkness. Oh, parents. Name that movie. Yep. Can't break the barrels. Trust in light. Okay, so there must be something to do with this. Light! Aha. It's a puzzle.
Here, before you light that one, I don't think you're supposed to smack it. I think you're supposed to ram it head first into the thing.
Oh, I think you're right.
It's like you can smack it. Smacking it makes more sense, but the game intends you to just headbutt it.
That's weird. Goodbye, light. Oh, I have a flashlight. Since
This happens to me too, it just turns off.
That looks like a comfy chair.
Wait, did you ever watch the Breath of the Wild 2 gameplay trailer?
There's a gameplay trailer? I watched the one trailer that they released like 6 months ago. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh yeah, I did watch that one. Covered in dried blood. This looks really kinky.
The one where you can see like his super long hair? Yeah, that's it.
You see Ganon in it?
People have a theory about it.
Yes.
Do you know how you see Link with the long hair and then the original hair from the first one?
And they hypothesize that it's actually Ganon is the hero and then he becomes Ganon later?
No.
Oh.
The one with the long hair. Because, you know, Breath of the Wild talks about how there was a Link like 10,000 years in the past from the original Calamity. I think that you're going to go back in time and play as that original Link.
Maybe.
Because that would make sense why there's floating islands.
That's true.
It'd be cool, though. Because then there'd be 2 different Hyrules.
Are those onions?
It's Mother's famous soup.
Mother's famous soup. In the toilet. Toilet soup. My favorite.
Also, The Edge of Sleep's getting a TV series.
Oh, really?
That's
hype.
Where it went up to like Canada and filmed it a few months ago.
That's lit.
I mean, if it actually follows.
Candidates Irina, Mihaela, Lois, and Ingrid. Rejects. Me. Dandora, Greta, Nadine, Camellia, Bianca, Melina, Astrid, Lyudmila, Rosalinda, Lena, Stefana, and Gabriella.
So tip, you're gonna have to remember that order later. I'm just kidding.
Okay. I'm about to be like, trickster time. Can I have some of this? I don't know what this is, but it looks like it could kill me, and I would appreciate that. Okay.
It's either gonna kill you or you're gonna have a really fun time.
I'll take both. Either or is okay with me. Bodies! Hey, guys. Hey, every body. Oh, look, that one's black. Not racist like anything. That's like corpse black. Like been dead for hundreds of years. Yeah.
Do corpses turn black over time?
Yeah. They'll gray out. Alright. There's gotta be something in here somewhere. Aha! Robust appetite, robust appetite, robust appetite, unstable, overly alert at times. I don't know what that means.
I just need to program them better.
That's a fact. Hello, body.
That was a solid pause moment for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Give me that. See, after doing FNAF VR for like 6 hours straight, I just don't really get scared anymore. Especially by jump scares. You're just kind of like, eh.
Except for that one Nightmare Marionette level.
Yeah, that's a
awful.
fact. Oh, look, another one.
I can't believe... Oh, there's still no game audio. Do you want to fix that real quick?
Oh yeah, how do we fix that?
But Security Breach comes out 14 days.
Well, we're gonna have to stream that one.
Mm-hmm. The game audio's just coming through desktop, right?
Oh, no.
Wasn't the solution last time just make a new one?
The solution last time was to take it off of spatial surround sound, but whatever.
Okay. It's fixed.
Is it?
Oh. I don't have spatial sound on. Do I need audio?
Guess I'll die.
First person to complain about it will get me to fix it.
Alright. Once someone complains, we'll fix it. 1 second. I have to respond to this text.
Yeah.
Wait a second. I hear breathing, and I don't think it's mine.
That's not me breathing. Yeah, in the PlayStation description for Security Breach, it talks about how there's boss fights.
I was right.
With the boss fights?
No, with other breathing.
Oh.
I'm in this corner. You cannot stop me.
You kind of just opened it.
What?
What? That was a nice foot.
Agreed.
This game's got something to do, has something with dead corpse feet.
I appreciate that.
The feet?
Yep. I'm A professional foot connoisseur, Marcus.
Yeah, after everything
They
you've
got
said in the
dusted.
past 20 minutes, I'm not surprised.
What?
After everything you've said in the past 20 minutes, I'm not surprised anymore.
Why is the music still suspenseful? I killed all 3 of them.
Did you though?
I mean, there were 3 and I killed them all. There might be more, but
Did
of
you
the 3 I saw, they are dead. Let's see, I came from this way. I went through that one. I went through that one. Yeah, I came out through that one. Now this is the way. After I check all of these ones.
This sounds straight out of Indiana Jones.
That's a fact. Pipe bomb?
We'll put this in this box for you.
Oh, hello.
Where'd it come from?
I have no idea. Give me that one.
The aim assist in this game is so heavy.
Yeah. It's okay, because I'm really bad at aiming.
Same. Get me some aim assists like that in Fortnite.
Yeah, seriously. Except, isn't aim assist banned?
No, you can't turn it off.
Oh, hello.
I made a thing a year and a half ago on stream that said if I made it to 69 followers, I'd do a Fortnite stream. I thought people would have forgotten, but when I streamed like a month ago, after about a year, one of my mods was like, yeah, are you still doing the Fortnite stream? I'm 2 followers away from it. What do I do?
You have to do it now.
Well,
You committed.
Fortnite. Why couldn't have them just like COD Mobile?
No, you have to do Fortnite. You said Fortnite. You are a man of your word.
That's a good joke. We love Fortnite. We love Fortnite.
Can I crawl?
What is that?
I don't know, but I wonder if I can crawl. Can I get that?
Is that where the wife from 7 comes from?
Probably.
Origin?
Yeah. Alright. Well, this has been fun. Let's see the light.
Don't go towards the light. Thank you for your bullet deposit in between my eyes.
Thank you. Your deposit is greatly appreciated.
Credit or debit?
Need a knife. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, shotgun. Who's leaving boxes of bullets in prisoner cells?
Who knows?
Also, I think we're still in the debate on, are they prisoner cells?
What else would they be?
Okay.
There's too many to be sex cells.
Is it too many though?
It is.
Okay.
See, I keep my channel family friendly. This one's free game.
This one. I had a stream where some random person joined. I was like, you know what, screw it. I need to have like some ice-breaking questions. So I typed in ice-breaking questions into Google. First thing that pops up are first date questions.
Oh, solid.
So I use those for my first interactions, and it's hilarious.
Lit. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, it gets weird. It's a good way to find out if people are furry.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Is that something you found out?
Yeah.
Away from you, preferably. Kind of kinky, though. Not gonna lie. I'm really kind of into this. Do it. But something I can. I prefer man
Ethan?
dude.
I prefer the name Ethan.
Like that. Or like that. Or like that.
Did I ever tell you about when I went to Comic-Con this summer? The big group of furries that I saw?
That's horrible.
Yeah, there's like a big meeting room in the back. It's not like meeting, it's just a hallway. There are probably about 50 people in full fursuits. And then I heard someone just yell, "Okay guys, 3, 2, 1," and then they all started howling.
I don't discriminate unless it's against furries. Because they're not people.
No, I didn't want to see furries that day, but I mean, that's a one-in-a-lifetime opportunity. 50 furries howling at each other.
Yeah.
And then they did a conga line with about 70.
They did a what?
They did a conga line. They held each other by the shoulders and just walked through the aisles of like the actual stands, and it was awful because you couldn't get anywhere because of them.
That's fair. On another note, I just picked up a bottle of Sanguinis Virginis.
You gonna drink it?
Do you know what that means?
What?
Virgin blood.
Oh, my favorite.
See, I don't know why they want me so much because I'm not a virgin.
Having a daughter doesn't mean it.
What? Wait, what did you say?
I said having a daughter doesn't mean anything. Oh, I dropped cheese.
You dropped the cheese?
It was just a shred of cheese. I'm very slow at eating.
That's okay.
I don't know if you could tell.
I'm very fast.
It's been 36 minutes. I'm like halfway through the box.
Pick that lock. Yeah.
Yeah, you see this like peanut butter bar thing?
What is this wooden angel statue? Oh wait, this what?
That Cliff Bar? That was gonna be my food for the day. I didn't eat.
This was my second meal today.
With Taco Bell?
No, food. See, I woke up.
You woke up, man?
I woke up. And I biked on the Peloton for a little bit. Now all of China knows I'm here.
Lady Dimitrescu breaks through the door.
Where is she? So I biked for a little bit. And then I had protein shake with limited calories.
Shakes hit different.
That's a fact. And then I went to work for 6 hours.
Nice.
And then once I got home, I had something.
You won't talk about it as well.
And then I just had Taco Bell.
It's a healthy meal, if you ask me.
A simple spell, but quite unbreakable. There you read down. The wine-making techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary... What?
Can you trace it, though?
No. Uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sanguis Virginis, meaning a maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle with intricate silver flowers.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Could the wine literally just be blood from the maidens that she's killed?
Yes.
It's just...
Can I drink it?
Is there even anything in there? That looks empty.
It does look empty. You're right.
Also, yeah. There's a very distinct, like, blood stain on it.
That also is a fact. Could any bottle of wine done that? Let's be honest here.
Come to the ground like that?
Yeah. I mean, it's just a weighted thing, right?
Maybe. Could have put a grenade in there. You had a pipe bomb.
Put the pipe bomb in. Yay, courtyard key. Ooh.
Ooh.
Now who's about to come and stop me?
Ooh. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It was great. It sounded like a 7th grade orchestra.
It did. It was terrible. Alright. Where are you? I know you're coming to try and find me.
Also, those are some phenomenal videos. Just awful elementary school bands.
Oh gosh.
There was one where it was like a trumpet player playing like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Sounded perfectly fine. And then the whole band joined in.
It was like,
It's like slamming down all the keys on a piano.
yeah. Is that how I get to the courtyard? Yes, no, mayhaps.
It's the map. It's the map. It's the map. You should go back there.
Okay. Yeah. Hiya. Oh my gosh. This is your room. How did you get here, Jabba?
I want to talk about this too once this is done.
Dimitrescu?
Apple TV.
Only if I can purchase you, big guy.
Now, if you sit right here, he'll start grunting in pain, and it's hilarious. That's what it was! Except it gets worse. It's like he stubbed his toe and he's just trying to, like, not cry it off.
Handgun ammo, shotgun ammo, plenty. Pipe bomb.
Also, instead of you learning the hard way again, there are some of those treasures that can be used to open stuff up later.
Oh.
But it's not really a spoiler because I don't know which ones are which.
Oh.
But I know.
Neat.
I know some of them can.
Alright, I'm upgrading this baby.
It may be 30 damage, but it is a night and day difference with damage.
Yeah, I bet. I'm also gonna do the...
I like how instead of putting band-aids on Ethan, they put it on the gun.
Well, what would you do in this case?
That's true. I guess Ethan did heal in like 5 seconds.
I'm also going to upgrade that one. Extra power.
If Ethan got shot in the head, do you think the game would make him live somehow?
What?
Or if Ethan got shot point blank in the head, do you think the game would make some excuse on how to make him live?
Absolutely. I can't believe that this is 1,000 for one.
I learned that the hard way. I bought like 5 of them. I was like, okay. I probably have like 5 clips of shotgun. I had 5 bullets.
Should I get this too?
The inventory one. I guess you don't really need it. It comes in use.
Does it come in useful later?
Yes. That's probably the most necessary thing to have at one point.
Or should I get the hair trigger? No, I don't need that.
I mean, you could say I pulled the trigger and bought the suitcase.
I pulled the trigger and I bought the suitcase.
Why? No,
You want me to sell it? I'll sell the Lemmy.
Just check out your inventory though. It's like a solid amount.
Oh, dang. That's like an extra 30 spots.
It's a lot.
Alright, fine.
It's not like 7 where it gives you like 2 extra little squares.
Yeah, that's fair. Well,
imagine if you could buy like that little skull thing down there as like a...
yeah. My guess is that probably there's some puzzle that you solve, and you drop in here, and then you get that, and it's probably like 40,000 lemai. Or lay, or whatever it is.
You're right.
Okay, so that's where that
if you go back to the Duke, I had a little thing with him. There's some... because they don't know he's here in the castle.
Yeah.
It's like, wouldn't they just walk in and see him? Why do you think he has garlic all over the ceiling?
Ah.
He snuck in there.
And he's like, garlic, beyond thoughts.
Yeah.
Alright.
But I think like he might be like the mayor of the town because he has all these secret pathways.
That won't surprise me.
He seems like a mayor too.
Probably.
Yeah. Oh, he could be the mayor from
From
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Hey, Jabba, I need some garlic. Oh, that's kinky.
Jabba, he comes running through the door. You just hear a thud, as Duke Nukem barges through the door. You know, he doesn't even barge, he rolls through the door.
Okay, I went the wrong way.
That would be quite the mod. Just replace Lady Dimitrescu with Duke.
I would approve of that.
Don't try to fix any of the bottles, just move the textures. I think it's locked.
You unlocked it.
You don't know?
Did I? This looks like a nice place.
I'd pay to live there.
I also would. So, it was talking about the 4 labyrinths. And I see 4 corners here. How peculiar. This one. Not this one.
I love how instead of saying you don't have the thing to open this, it shows the family photo. Every single time.
It's like, I know what you need. Family photo.
There's got to be that one person who genuinely thinks that's the answer.
That's the hard part. Yay. Oh. How did you not hear me? How can you not smell me?
I smell you.
Lady Dimitrescu.
That straw squeak reminded me of a quality meme.
Wait, what did you say?
This straw squeak reminded me of a quality meme.
The one where he plays the violin.
No, it's a dude with a McDonald's drink. He's like, I went to McDonald's to get a small Dr. Pepper, and all I got was clown juice. It didn't work right. It's like a clown nose honk, and it was hilarious. It was insane.
Why do you have to break it so loud? Okay. Now I'm playing Snick Snock Man.
You want to play Eels and Escalators?
What are you talking about?
Ethan just screams out from the distance, it wasn't me! It wasn't me.
I don't know what you mean.
I've got duct tape.
I will take her back together, I promise.
She is dust. You quit trying.
Family photo.
You can't use that here.
Lady Dimitrescu. Yay.
This makes me want to get a map for my future houses. Just like put it right by the front door.
Better have a big map. Or a big house, I mean.
No, I don't care how big the house is, there's going to be a map. It could be like... Oh, it could be anything. It could be one of those storage container houses. And I'd get a map.
The Hall of Pleasure.
You have to do
Ah,
that.
this looks like a boss fight place. Time to craft.
They made it so that there's not really a point to pre-craft medicine.
No. If I could. I mean, do I use chem fluid? Okay, I do use chem fluid, so there's no point.
Just remember how frustrating it was with 7? All of those different crafting items would be taking up different slots in your inventory. So frustrating.
Can I stand in the pool of blood? Is that going to trigger a cutscene, probably?
Do it.
Alright, well, we can.
Do it.
Hiya! Alright, another pool of blood.
Wait, now the audio stopped.
Alright, well, that did nothing. Well, I expected more. Not gonna lie, pool of blood. What do you say? Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown, so that the wine may flow. So that soon the wine may flow. So it's some virgin men. I still am not a virgin, so. Skabooski, Lady Dimitrescu, I'm ready. I'm here for you. I'm not a virgin, but I'm willing to work that out.
You're going to fix it.
I didn't say that. I said I'm going to work it out. I didn't say I was going to fix it. You can't fix that. Something taken is gone. Not to be restored.
Like tax money.
Hiya. Give me that gunpowder. Glad you keep gunpowder in there.
He could just open the cabinet.
Is there a door over here? It says that there's a door over here.
There's a door to Ethan's heart.
Lady Dimitrescu has got it. Go behind here. Fetch that. Alright, well. Alright, go back this way and probably get a nice cutscene or scary scene or something like that. Which way do you turn?
Comes that way.
So there's a puzzle. Who's supposed to look where? I'm just gonna turn all the way until something happens. That did nothing. Oh. Yay.
Do you not see what the answer was?
No.
Oh, it's that thing. It's like the woman turn the blind eye from men. And the poor always try to seek the wealthy. But I don't know how you turn the cowboy. I just spun him around until something happened.
Yep, that's... Hey.
Just like, it's not even hard.
Whatever works. Can I just jump down instead?
You can.
I should have.
Speedrun strat.
Speedrun.
Hardcore parkour.
Parkour. Blood.
This is Resident Evil 7 vibes.
Yeah, that's a fact. Under the house.
I
Don't
mean,
say stuff, Ethan. Especially out loud. You're all alone. In this random house.
your wife's dead.
Your wife's dead. And you're stuck in this house. And you just start saying something out loud? No, they're going to find you. Stop it. Come on. Be smart about this, Ethan. Get good, scrub.
Slap.
Oh boy. I hear the suspenseful music. Am I going to get dragged under? Is this like Star Wars?
Spoilers.
Specifically Star Wars Episode 7, Scene 3.
If there's one movie I really want to watch, it's the 7, 8, and 9 of Star Wars.
Whoa!
Because
that only took like 2 bullets.
Yeah. I think you're saying, well, that I want to watch 7 through 9.
Nah, don't recommend.
No, I don't want to watch it because it sounds good. I've just heard... I didn't know anything about Star Wars going into watching it, so I thought it was okay. But now that I know what the problems were, I want to watch it.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought 7 was pretty good.
7 was okay. The fan service was bizarre.
Yeah.
Like, bringing in the Millennium Falcon. It's like, it's trash.
Hello. That was mean of you. And I'm not appreciative.
I have a heart.
Yeah. I don't care enough to make anything. What? Where in the world did you come from? Be gone, thought. Hiya!
Where'd you get the shotgun ammo from?
Right there.
Oh.
Alright, I'm good again.
That is the most sketchy dead body I've ever seen in a game.
No. I don't know where to go from there. I can either go this way or I can go that way. I'm gonna go this way for now. Pick that up. Alright, I'm already stocked.
Also, do you think
Oh,
the stuff on the ground is blood or wine?
Considering we're in a castle of vampires, I'm gonna say both.
Also, would a big pool of blood like that be coagulated?
Depends on how diluted it is.
He could take a sip of it.
Be like, blood.
I'm going to sell this on eBay.
Why doesn't he just join them and be like, vampire man, waha. Now we can have vampire babies and your offspring will live forever.
No, hear me out. Ethan goes up to Lady Dimitrescu. Hey, I've got a business plan, like a business idea I want to pitch to you. It's the Shark Tank from Indoor Percussion. It's like, here you go. You stop selling wine. Do you know what they sell?
What?
Bathwater.
Oh gosh!
Tell me they wouldn't earn more than making wine.
Oh, no, they would. That's part of the problem.
And it would be easier.
I forgot about the Shark Tank from Indoor Percussion. That was.
I think about that way too often. Because it's just a weird memory, but it was hilarious. I always complained about how people would just sell foot pictures online and make like $1 million a year. But then you start thinking, do you complain about the people selling it or buying it?
The fact.
Because, I mean, if you could make $1 million a year just selling pictures of your feet, would you do it?
Absolutely. I've thought about it. Should I go get like a pedicure and just be like, clean my feet?
Like,
and then like sell pictures online and be like, never show my face. Women's extra big feet.
I've genuinely thought about doing it.
Right?
And not even, like, if it works, it works. But it'd be just kind of funny, like, a YouTube documentary of how it went.
It's true.
Because it would be hilarious.
Yeah, it's a fact.
But then you wonder if there could be a lawsuit for false advertising.
What if...
You could just say it's not female. You could just say it's a foot.
Cute feet.
It's just a huge foot. Pay me $10.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Mm.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Jumukata.
They do their mom, come on.
Oh. Who's calling?
Hey, there's a phone. What are the outfits of your color?
Such a good movie. Okay, so...
Oh, for a second, I saw the dress hanging up, and I thought she was just going to be nude. And I was like, oh no. Lady Dimitrescu, this is all too fast.
I've seen this cutscene like 4 times now, and I still think that. I think it's to show like how... So, here's the cutscene. Look in the mirror. It is delayed. You can see it when she moves a lot. It's not a mirror, it's a second model.
You're right.
Do you see that?
Uh-huh.
When it starts, it's way off. And if you pause and unpause for a second, it's worse. Oops.
Is that what they want, baby? They want to make more maiden wine? Bruh. Wait a second.
She is She-Hulk.
Wait a second. So you're telling me that these people are supernatural and all powerful? That's great and all. I understand.
I have my theories about it.
But they still use telephones? That's what you're telling me here.
She's a vampire, and those witch people, the other vampires could just turn into flies and fly.
But you're telling me they still have to use telephones to communicate. Can I try on her dress? I'd like to.
I think that's there just to show, like, this is how tall she is up next to her. But I have a bunch of theories about this game. I haven't watched anything about this.
We were all caused by Mother Miranda decided to read to the child father. Listening to family I'm treated like a sister to those miscreants, especially Heisenberg.
You sound like Trump, who just sucked in a bunch of helium.
I wouldn't know properly if they slapped him in the face. I was sliced him over if his mother hadn't stopped me. Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle of $18, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink.
You wanted a drink so bad, why is your entire basement full of freaking blood?
So she can get drink, or so I can get drinks whenever I want.
Welcome to interviews.
That's where the bathwater is.
Exactly. Welcome to interviews with Lady Dimitrescu. How will be Lady Dimitrescu acting her part?
Do you start a Fiverr doing that?
Gosh.
I mean, there's people that did that. There'd be voice actors for games that'd go to Fiverr and just say, like, what people want. Like, people from The Office would do it.
Yeah.
But so often the company, like, it happened with Apex. One of the voice actors for one of the Legends got into a lawsuit with EA for doing it.
I mean, that sounds about right, because they're the ones that own the characters and stuff.
It's like mainly because they didn't want him to say something messed up with it, just pollute the character's image.
Yeah.
Because
which makes sense.
it's its voice. Yeah.
There is.
But they would also play with other YouTubers and play the game with them, and then they stopped allowing that, which is kind of weird.
Well, that's kind of sad. Hello, Lady Dimitrescu. How are you?
What is that?
I don't know. They came on to me.
That's true. Did you even put your hands on them? You shot them.
Exactly. That's why I didn't know. Oh. I appreciate the thought. I'm gonna say no.
The part with her yelling down through all those floors is pretty cool.
Yeah. Gunpowder.
The voice actor gets a little wonky when they try to yell, though. It feels very exaggerated.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Kind of like high school acting, where it's just very weirdly exaggerated and artificial.
Well, that's true.
That's exactly how she.
I want to point out one thing really quick.
What?
That tunnel is how I get out of here. How is one supposed to get in here?
It's through there. You can check it, man.
Alright, fine.
There's a little hallway.
Fine.
I asked the exact same thing when I got there. I was checking the map and I was like, how the heck do you get here?
That's fair.
Also, the map is one of those forgetful thing in a Resident Evil game.
Yeah, it's a fact. Technically, I could just hide out here and she'd probably never find me. I could eat bricks.
Wait, look down. You see that?
What?
Something's off.
What
Who
do you
lit the candles?
Ooh, that's good.
Who lit the candles?
It was Mother Miranda. She was like, time to go light the candles today.
She's reading the future on what's going to happen. She's like, oh, they're going to get into an all-out battle. Lights the lighters. She's getting mad that her extended big lighter won't light. So those things work half the time.
Yeah, it's fair.
Like, they're the most reliable lighter brand, but at the same time, they rarely work. It's like a printer. Oh, you want to print a black and white photo? Too bad. We need cyan.
We need magenta for your black and white photo. And you're like, what? And it's like, give me the magenta.
There's those printers that instead of just having a black ink, it just combines magenta, cyan, and yellow.
Yeah.
Just like, why?
Why do that? Just use black. Yeah. Staples. Staples will fix it. Oh.
She could kill him right now.
Are you related to Edward Scissorhands? She probably is.
Is Wolverine her husband? I guess that wouldn't work.
I don't know where you...
Actually, how old is Wolverine?
Old enough. So my right hand got chopped off.
Oh, oh yeah, there it is. It's straight from Res 7. That same thing happens.
Can I look at it? They actually did a really good job on that. That's not that
It's
bad.
a really good model.
Because it's got the bones right. There's the radius on the left.
There's the thing,
The
the
ulna on
tendon
the right.
connecting both.
Yeah, there's the tendon connecting the two of them. Kind of
But
make out the difference between the fat and the dermis and stuff.
What's the blue and the yellow parts?
Blue and the yellow stuff. So the blue and the yellow parts. So the yellow parts up there is going to be your fat, and then tendons right there.
Oh no, like the yellow, like right in the middle.
Right there. Oh, right there in the middle. I'm not sure. You can even see the porous in the bone. That's really, really cool, actually. I like that. Then the blue's probably, I don't even know.
Yeah. Also, there's like that like tendon thing that's connected straight to his shirt.
Please open faster. Or don't. That's fine too. I don't mind.
I think we prefer this ending.
Run, run, Rudolph. Santa Angel coming to town.
Pull out the bass.
Yeah. Please turn faster.
You unlocked it.
Mask of Sorrow. Can I put this on, please? Oh. I don't understand how that worked.
There's a lot of that, but it doesn't make sense.
Sticks it back on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Gets better.
It's because it was stapled on before. That's why it works now, right?
This is left hand.
Was it?
Yeah. He had the launcher in his left hand.
Oh, you're right. No. Plot armor is a beautiful thing.
It's a dude. Did you kill him?
What?
There's a dude right behind you. Just there.
Can I? That was good. Good job, guys. You almost got me. Almost. Oh, hello.
It's also weird playing this because Resident Evil 7 relied on so much on going back to the same places over and over again.
Yeah, that's a fact. I'm kind of confused because I'm like, well, now what? Because I keep on
so
feeling
much.
like I should have to go to the same place.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, stop it.
But it does give the feeling of being lost in a giant castle.
I wonder, is this just so you can farm money? Like, do they just keep coming?
I think they end eventually. Because there's a point soon that requires bullets. So I wonder if it was just a money farming thing so you don't get soft locked.
Yeah.
But I think if you kill a bunch, they'll stop for a bit.
There we go. I accidentally spent too much bullets on that one.
And if you fight the most optimized way with the knife, you could just use the knife and not get hit.
Oh,
It's
that's true.
hard. So you have to like do 2 shots, like a pointed stab, and then you have to like sidestep their attack perfectly.
Yeah. Alright,
The
which way
combat's fun,
is
though.
Duke Man?
7 was very clunky.
That's a fact.
This one's just very
So Duke Man was
gun
this way,
focused.
right? Yeah.
Go that way, then go left. I'll help you with the map stuff.
Okay, good.
I only know the castle though, so
What?
I only know the castle. So
So am I about to where you were then?
you're like right where I am.
Okay.
I'm like a few minutes ahead. But yeah, if you look at my playtime, I'm like triple your playtime.
That's fact. I need your love, Jabba. I better find something new. You just created my expectations.
Should find him some socks.
Got any?
Oh, I was thinking about like helping you. The PS5 is supposed to get an AI feature.
Oh.
For if you get like stuck at a certain part in the game, it's supposed to be like a Siri thing that's supposed to walk you through. And it just sounds weird. And it's supposed to be able to take over your controls for parts. And it's supposed to be AI, and the game devs won't have to do anything.
Interesting.
It's like, how do they do that?
Whack. Well, there's nothing else to buy, so...
Also, does that mean, could you just keep pressing help and just have the AI beat the game for you?
Yeah.
Because I'd watch that. Just how awful it would do.
Yeah. Why would you say that?
You should ask him to come with you.
Jabba, I can't do this alone. I need your garlic.
Do you know how helpful that would actually be, though?
Yeah, that's fact. What?
Dude, he's happy.
Don't speak French to me.
You could be in France.
I could be in France. Or in France, you're right. Who said I could be in French?
We could be in French.
Jabba!
Not really.
Jabba!
Java?
Jabba, I need your garlic, please.
You can mess with the AI if you just open the door and shoot at her. She'll just get stuck. It's fun. What's that sound to your right?
I don't know.
It sounds like someone, like, gagging. Is that Duke?
Maybe it is.
Also, for someone that big, I'm surprised we don't see him eat at any point.
Yeah.
You can go up and stab her with your knife. She won't do anything. Oh, she's doing something. Ah!
Oh, that
The
was
best
good. That was good.
part of replaying a game is just screwing with the AI and seeing what you can
That's
get
a
away
fact.
with. It's the best part of Outlast because the AI is so broken. They have someone exactly like Dimitrescu for the entire game who's just like this big brute that chases you. But if you sit there and teabag them, their tracking AI breaks. And they'll just stop moving.
Come back. Come back.
I think you can crouch behind her and just sneak. Oh, no, she looked.
Probably.
She no-scoped you through the door. How's she hitting you? Yeah. Dude, I have a burrito.
Oh, yep. Should probably eat it.
Duke's just sitting there watching you
Give me your garlic! What?
It's so boring to him watching your
Hey,
movie.
Dimitrescu, you got a friend in here.
Did you hear it? It
You
sounded like
got
someone
a
was just
friend
rubbing
in
your
here.
ears.
Oh, she spit up.
I'm fed up with your crap. I'm evolving my AI.
Ooh, what are you looking around for?
If you want a game with a good
Oh,
AI,
oh.
have you seen Alien Isolation?
No.
It's from 2011, and people still say it's the best AI in any game. Because it's, like, you kind of know, like, what those alien movies are about. Like,
Yeah.
you're trying to get off the ship. So that main alien learns how you play and hide and will adapt. So you constantly have to change how you play. Like, most of it you can spend, like, some of it you can spend hiding in vents or lockers. But then they'll learn. You have to learn how to use weapons. Because their AI will start tracking vents more often.
Interesting.
Markiplier has a really fun playthrough with it.
Well, this is
Just
what
shoot her hat off.
this is what MatPat would call deadlocked.
We soft locked Resident Evil 8. People won't know it's clickbait because there's no dislike button.
Yeah. Alright. I think I'll call it there for now.
You don't want to be Lady Dimitrescu?
Not Lady Dimitrescu yet. I can get for 2,700. There it is. Reload speed upgraded. I would like to buy this.
That's going to be your head in 2 seconds.
Give me all your money.
Give it.
What?
The amount of time that went into animating every single one of those strands of hair on his head.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's amazing.
Alright. Game is saved.
Good game.
Good stream.
And you were like 8% of the way through.
Really? Is that it?
It's very long. I mean,
Does it say? No, it doesn't.
I mean, for 2.5 hours, like 8 to 10%.
Yeah.
You okay?
You're on Find the 4 Angel Masks. I don't know what that means.
It's the same part here. With that Mask of Pleasure that you got, you know, those 4 statues that are there?
Yeah.
You're supposed to put them in it, then it'll activate. But it doesn't tell you where they are. You literally wander aimlessly through the castle.